Hey, what's up YouTube? My name is Bebo, and welcome back to another episode of this Let's Play Minecraft Survival series. In the previous episode, we finished off the mob spawner, and we did a bunch of work on the bedroom, which we're going to finish today. But I want to show you what I have done with the mob spawner killing chamber here. All I did was raise it up half a block. See, we've got a smooth stone block up in here. And check this out, guys. The mob spawner is delivering so well that the mobs are actually dying to entity cramming in there. And check it out. Their hitbox, or their collision, will shoot me backwards. Oh, this is awesome. But yeah, we are losing mobs to entity cramming, which means we are getting a bunch of drops, which is sweet, but we're not getting any XP. So let's clear these guys out. Holy cow. Oh, that is so good. And look at all that XP. Okay, we are up to level 36 now, guys. I've been clearing this out every now and again, but that's the only time it's ever gotten to be that full. But check it out. We've got a whole bunch of mob drops, so we really need to get storage sorted out here pretty soon. You can see I'm actually running out of space for things like rotten flesh. We've got a whole bunch of chests and junk out here as well. So we're gonna have to basically devote an episode to cleaning up around here, but that is not what I want to do today, guys. We have 36 levels, alright? And we happen to also have a book in here. So what I want to do is I want to go enchant the bow and the book. It is gonna be amazing. We only have one diamond to our name right now, guys. So eventually we're gonna have to go get more diamonds, and we're gonna have to make another pickaxe to enchant. But before we get started on the bedroom, let's go do that enchanting real quick. We have lapis in the enchanting room, which is awesome. So let's do this quick, fast, and in a hurry so we can get on to what we're gonna do in this episode. So check it out. What do we get? Smite 4 on a book. Wow, that is probably not great. Flame? I think I can live with flame. Whoa! Ho! Wow, this is a really nice bow. Unbreaking 3, which is amazing. Punch 1, which is alright. We got the flame and a power 4. This thing is gonna do so much damage. Oh, that is sweet, guys. That is absolutely sweet. Now let's see what we have on the book. Knockback 2. I hate knockback on swords, right? I I I don't like knockback. I don't know. I find it annoying. It messes with my combat mechanics, if I'm being honest. I mean, because I tend to time my swings pretty nicely. I guess like in a crowd of mobs it would be nice, but like just against a zombie it can be annoying to knock it back and then have to chase it down and knock it back and chase it down. So I think we're actually going to hold off on enchanting the book, and we'll just be building up a good amount of XP in the meantime. Although I just remembered we have this thing here, so let's actually take the level 1 enchantment and turn this into XP. Look at that, we got a little tiny bit of XP back for it, but that's okay because we reset our enchantment. Piercing 4. That's only for crossbows, and I have no intention of using crossbows. So let's reset that again. We can do that 2 more times and still get our level 30 enchantment. So let's see. Knockback 2 again, man. We cannot be taking that knockback 2 because knockback, in my humble opinion, is a bad enchantment. Multi-shot again with the crossbow. Alright, we're at level 30 now, and we currently don't have anything else to enchant, so let's take it. What do we get? Wow, just the multi-shot. Well, that's a little disappointing, but it's not the end of the world. Anyways, guys, now we are set to go work on the bedroom. um, it appears we have had wandering traders llamas spawn on our roof. Well, that is it's so silly. You know, of all the things, I lit it up there so that nothing would spawn up there, but I had no idea. Yeah, okay, I guess there's no kind of restrictions on where the wandering trader could spawn, huh? Well, I guess I just kind of thought he would only spawn on, like, I don't know, grass blocks like other passive mobs. Yeah, you can hear him moaning up there, but that's not why we're here. Check it out, guys. Look at what I've done with the bedroom. I've got a nice little backboard here, my favorite flower, a chest for any of the cool stuff that we find, a crafting table just in case, a bookshelf for some nighttime reading, and you'll see this brewing stand and the pillar quartz. Now, in my brain, this is a lamp, right? The quartz pillar block here serves as sort of the lampshades, if you can see it. And then this brewing stand is interesting. We don't have end rods yet, or otherwise I would have used that because it produces light in itself, which is sweet and perfect for a lamp, which is supposed to make light. But we don't have that. So we had 3 brewing stands from the village that we found early on, and I think this works really well because it has a really cool base. It's got the sort of pillar up the middle, right? But then in my brain, these the spots where the potions would be hanging, right? They're kind of like the pull chains, right? Where you would pull it to turn it on and off. And that to me is kind of like a really cool detail and an awesome lamp design in my brain at least. All right, but what we came up here is for this chandelier. Now we kind of had a chandelier which used lanterns in the previous episode, but I didn't like that so much. So I looked online and I found some really cool chandelier designs that were asymmetrical. And I thought I would play around with some asymmetrical chandelier designs, and this I think really stood out. Now we're going to use glowstone in the actual lighting of this thing. I waited to build it off camera. And these torches down here, they're just temporary, so that we don't have, any creeps coming into here and blowing stuff up and making a mess. So what I was thinking was that we would have glowstone up and around here in this sort of asymmetrical design. Now we have a really low one here, a middle light here, and then these two are actually on the same level. But because the chandelier itself is supporting it at a different level, it still looks kind of funky and asymmetrical, which I think is really cool. And I can hear the wandering trader drinking his invisibility potion. That's too funny. And then because glowstone is a terrible looking block, we can hide it in the trap doors, and it will not look that bad at all, in my opinion. So let's throw these up real quick and see how that looks. Trapdoor textures are symmetrical, but it's gonna bother me if we don't put all of these on the bottom now. I had to think about it for a second, man. I was like, is this okay? The answer is no, it is not okay. Oh no, this is in the way. Alright, well that's not the end of the world. We can always pick it up and move it. So let's do that real quick. Let's take this guy out. Come on. Oh my goodness. They're entities, but they don't take damage? That's interesting. Now, can we put this directly down here? No, we can't. Okay, we can work around this. It's not the end of the world. What am I hitting my head on? More trapdoors, cool. Let's get this over here, and what if we put it down, like, here or something? Can we do that? Yes, we can do that, and it fits perfectly. Oh, that is perfect. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, cool. We worked around that little bit. Now, let's get this last little lighting fixture in and see how it looks for real. Make sure these are all going on the bottom so that we can achieve symmetry. Look, I made just enough. Haha. I do math sometimes. Yeah, okay, that's looking pretty good. This one's looking a bit low, but we can still walk underneath it and we can still see our armor sets. Maybe we can't see this one too clearly, so we might have to move that up a block. But we'll see if that bothers us too much in the future, and if not, we'll keep it. Oh, look at that. It's going to look so cool when we have our armor sets hanging up here. Oh, it's going to be so sweet. But anyways, guys, now I want to start on something new. I want to do something really, really cool. And guys, it comes from a couple of different things. The first thing is the fact that we have no storage system, all right? This is a mess, and this is not going to fly for much longer, man. I'm going to go crazy if my storage and smelting and crafting, if it looks like this for forever, all right? The tower is great. It's a great bedroom, but it is not a good storage room. So, oh, and another thing that I want to work on is, well, let's deal with the wandering trader while I talk about this. But villagers, man, we need villagers. Uh, Now that we have fully enchanted diamond gear, no, not even fully enchanted, we have decently enchanted diamond gear, and it's doing great for us right now. But we need to upgrade it even further, right? We need to get specifically mending on all of these, on all of this gear, and this guy trades nothing useful. So I think we're just gonna slay him. He'll respawn. So my friend, I will see you in the next life. All right. Bye bye. Oh, bye llama. And oh, stop running around. Bye bye. Bye. Oh, he fell into water. Well, that's embarrassing. But anyways, as I was saying, guys, we need to get mending onto our tools and armor, and that will mean that we shouldn't ever have to replace our stuff. which is amazing. Plus, we'll be able to get all the other cool, rare enchantments, and we could do that with villagers, right? With the librarian villagers, and I'm sure if you're watching my humble little series, you will have seen. Oh, here's the leather. You will have seen villager breeding systems in the past that other people have made, and I'll probably be using a different design. Don't spit at me. I'm just trying to kill you. Jeez. But yeah, there are a million villager breeding designs now. They got completely revamped at 1.14, and they are freaking amazing and sweet, and I want some of that action. So we are definitely going to have that, and our next project is going to include not only a villager trading hall, but also our proper storage system, right? We're going to have automatic sorting. We are going to have all the works, and my plan for this, guys, let's get up to somewhere where we can see. And my plan is to build this sort of massive, sprawling jungle fortress ruin thing up along this area of the lake. I'm thinking maybe we have a little overhang here with some like arch supports or support beams. We'll have, I don't know, some kind of wall, maybe some courtyard or something that's all overgrown and jungly. Oh man, it's gonna be so cool, guys. I cannot wait to get started on building this thing. But yeah, I wanted to share it with you guys first. I wanted to share the plan. And today, I want to get started on sort of clearing out the area and laying down just a little bit of a foundation. In terms of block palette, I'm thinking cobblestone. I'm thinking mossy cobblestone, stone bricks, andesite, you know, classic stuff that we've been doing everywhere, you know, in there, in the farming hole, yeah, you know, in this, in our mine slash mob farm area. Yeah, man, it's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be a mega base, guys. It is gonna be a huge sort of jungle temple fortress thing, and it is gonna have the works inside of it. Okay, it is gonna be so cool. So let's get a really good look at this skyline basically before we change it into some sort of a cool, wicked, awesome jungle thing. Man, it is gonna be so cool. Man, I'm so inspired, and I cannot wait to get working on this thing. It's been a few days, a few more days than I would have liked since I put out the last video, and that's because I have been busy getting inspired, working on this thing, working upstairs, and all of that is looking sweet. So now I'm ready to move on. And yeah, guys, let's get it done. Let's do the thing. Let's make some progress. All right. So what I'm gonna do basically here, you know what? Let's take a look at the area that we have to work with, and then I'm gonna start clearing out the trees and some of the foliage. Obviously, we're gonna keep a bunch in the foliage because, you know, it's a jungle and it's gonna be jungle ruins. But whatever we take out and we want it back, well, we can just rebuild it. No problem at all. So let's have a look, or try to get a look, at what the actual landscape looks like over here. I haven't had a good look at it yet. So let's see. Do we actually have a lot of space up here? Okay, so it keeps going up, and then, man, it is impossible to... Look at this big, big gap area. Okay, well, this is a blessing and a curse because we have this massive area that's dug out. But if we want to build over it, we're going to have to do a ton of terraforming. But I guess that's not the end of the world either, because even if we were just like close off this area and fill it in on the top, we'd have this massive underground space to work with, and that could go towards villagers or storage or anything like that. So that is sweet. Tons and tons of trees. So we will probably never run out of wood again, if I'm being honest. I mean, the tree farm, which I love tree farms, by the way. Automatic tree farms are just the best because they're so, I don't know. To me, they're so high end, right? You never really stop cutting down trees normally until you make one of those farms. And even then, you still gotta make room and you still gotta get wood. It's so unnecessary in my mind to make a tree farm because you're always cutting down trees anyways. But it's just the coolest piece of tech to me, I mean, in my opinion. But yeah, okay, so it looks like we do actually have a good amount of space to work with. Yeah, I'm liking this. Okay, the more I'm seeing of this area, the more I'm getting excited to sort of clear it out and see what we've got going on. So without any further ado, guys, I'm going to turn probably, I don't know, an hour, 2 hours of work into about 2 seconds, and this portion of the jungle is going to be more or less cleared, and we'll be ready to start laying down a foundation. So I will see you in just a moment. Wow, that is one clear jungle. And we're not even close to being done, guys. Look at the state of the axe, right? We have no durability left on this thing. I'm gonna put that out of my hotbar so that I'm not tempted to break another block and destroy this axe. Yeah, that settles it. We only have one diamond to repair it with, so we definitely 100% need to go mining in the next episode. I'm pretty set on that. But check this out. We have got tons and tons of space to work with. This mountain actually goes back a little further than I thought it would, which is amazing. I think we're going to do a good amount of terraforming over here too, over there, but if you have a close look at the back here, I've sort of marked out where I want the middle to be, and over here, I have marked out where I want the bulk of the build to be. This is the location of where a massive sort of jungle temple, I don't know, ancient Mayan kind of type style thing. That's the official term for it, by the way. But yeah, it is going to be huge. It is going to be stone. It is going to be awesome. And it is going to have all of our stuff in it. So that is the plan for the mega base. And yeah, you can see I've still got tons of clearing to do, man. I wish we had gotten unbreaking on this axe, but yeah, it just wouldn't be. So yeah, really need to get this thing repaired, and obviously we're not gonna have mending villagers until after we build this thing, unless we want to move villagers more than we absolutely have to, which I don't, because villagers are terrible to work with. But yeah, I mean, check it out. Here it is. Here's the space we're working with, and oh, I don't have my axe out. I'll just reveal the logs so that I can get them later. But yeah, this is the space we're working with. This is where I want the main sort of base project to be. And I'm super excited for it. I'm so hyped. Seeing this area all cleared out has got me so pumped up for this. And I can't wait to see it in action. I'm just envisioning it, right? Thinking a big temple pyramid kind of thing, maybe like little mini pyramids or statues off either side. Maybe some like structural damage from having this big gap here, and then like some broken overhanging road leading out to the Nether Temple. Oh man, it is gonna be so cool. But that is gonna have to wait for another episode, guys, because we are just about out of time. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I really do. I really enjoyed making it because I'm so excited to get this thing started. And if you liked the video, be sure to let me know by leaving me a like. And of course, if you have any ideas, any sort of inspiration, any sort of anything, be sure to hit me up in the comment section down below. I would really much appreciate any sort of input that anyone has for me. Please hit me with that. And if you want to see more by me, be sure to subscribe. But that's all for me for today, guys. I'm out of here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.